Hi everyone, this is Ervin from ESCBubble and I'm joined by Pam Rabbit. Pam,
Hello.
it's good to see you again. It's been a while.
Yeah, like 2 years, no more, even more probably.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Because last time we met was in the 2020 national selection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
What has been happening since then with you?
Well, I've been working really hard on kind of finding my sound and finding my image and creating this like world, because I was kind of like jumping from one song to another song, and then I didn't really like understood my world. So I feel like I was like polishing myself through these years, to trying to like understand what I want Pam Rabbit to be.
What do you want Pam Rabbit to be?
Well, first thing, I want Pam Rabbit to be relatable in some kind of way, because I feel like a pretty normal person that just does music, and I relate to a lot of people, and I want people to like find comfort in me, because my image is a little bit maybe like not mainstream, the other word when it's not mainstream, when it's the alternative, there you go.
Yeah.
A little bit. So I feel like some people find it weird, some people find it relatable, and yeah, that's kind of thing. I want people to feel like they're my friends, because that when I listen to musicians I love, they always make me feel like we're friends in some kind of a way,
Tell me more about Ghosting. So this is the song that you're going to be competing with to represent Czech Republic in Eurovision this year. How did this song come to light?
Well, we were in a studio with Philip, and because we're such friends, we fight a lot in the studio too, And he was like, I'm so
As
tired
friends
of
do.
yeah, and I was like, I'm tired of working, because I always like bring like half-finished songs to the studio, and then we finish it together. And he's like, I want to create a new song from scratch. Like, I want my ideas, and we're like, okay, let's create a song. And we were just like, let's create something spooky, something like you want to dance to it a little bit, something fun, something just like fun. And that's kind of what we did. He was just like finding spooky sounds while I was kind of like writing some lyrics, and then he played like this part of the beat, and I was like, oh no, no, got no friends and no one to hold, and it was like, it was really fast. Like the chorus was written like in 2 minutes for like, it was just
Wow.
like, it was really like fast. And then I got the second verse. I didn't have the rap part there, but then I felt like it needs something a little bit more. And the song used to have bridge too.
Okay.
But then I felt like if I add bridge, because there's like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and the second verse is like completely different. And then again, and then when there was a bridge, it was just it was too difficult. It was too much of like different sounds and stuff. So I decided to make it short and just don't have a bridge.
How did you decide to enter this for Eurovision?
I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to write a song, and if I write a good song, that's what we did with Philip. If the song is actually good and I love it, I'm going to submit it. If I can't just write any song this fast that I'm gonna love, then it's not meant to be. And I really loved the song, so I decided, to try it.
And it made it to the top 5, so it was definitely meant to be.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was kind of risky, because I felt like it's too spooky or something, but it made it there.
And now you released the music video only a couple of days ago. Tell me, how was it filming this? It kind of gives like a little bit of Wednesday Addams vibe, which I'm guessing that you're going to be getting a lot. Was this the intention? Or?
I already made my peace with that. But listen, I have my receipts, okay? I think I'm going to print it out. Like,
okay.
Print it out with the dates and music videos, because I had this image kind of for like 2 years now.
Okay.
And wearing a tie is like for 3 years, but this like shirt thing and uniforms and stuff, it's been happening for like 2 years for me. And then Wednesday came out, and I was like, oh god, oh it's like me, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, to be fair, I always loved Addams Family when I was little, But I mean, this is more Morticia, isn't it? You know, her mom.
I mean, you're still a lot younger than Morticia. You're
Young
like
Morticia. This is young
okay,
Morticia.
okay, fair enough.
This is like high school Morticia. So I'm like, but you know what? I really love Tim Burton. I love Adam's Family. So first I was like, oh shoot, like I'm gonna be hearing this all the time. But now I'm like, I don't care because like my image was kind of alternative, but right now it's mainstream, you know? So it's trending, like being a little bit weird and a little bit dark. So I just decided to use it like for me, and I'm just not gonna change my image. I'm gonna keep doing it. And I mean, I love Wednesday, so I don't mind, I guess, you know.
Yeah. Where was the music video filmed? It looked like it was like a lot of fun doing with you and with all of the actors in the music video.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's kind of like, because I do all my music videos, like I'm a director and like almost everything. It's like me, my one friend, and like one other friend who's like helping with everything. And we're kind of doing it every time together. So it's super like exhausting, you know, but very rewarding. And we were like filming it in my friend's car. Then we went to like this dancing studio because both of my friends are dancers. And this nice lady whose owner kind of gave us to us. She's like, yeah, you can film whatever you want, you know. So we were kind of, most of the video is filmed there, and yeah, it was super fun. I just wanted to jump from dream to dream, you know.
Yeah.
I had to just random rooms, and we're kind of playing with your eye because like so many things are in the same room, but you will never know, right? Because that's
yeah. It looks very different.
Yeah. Video making.
Yeah. Can you tell me more about the staging of your song? Like, who came up with the concept? Who were all of these people in black that were joining you there?
Well, Matthias Vorda is the guy who kind of came up with the staging and with lights. He's like a guy with lights. He was doing even VR Dome last year.
Yeah.
That's the same guy, and he's talented. And it's really nice like working with him because he really like asks you about stuff, you know, what do you want, and he really tried to understand this image that I'm creating, you know. I gave him like okay, I like Ozzy Osbourne, Adam's Family, I don't know, dark stuff, you know, and I just like give him this this stuff that I liked so he can like get the vibe that I'm gonna. Then I really needed, I knew I wanted to dance on the stage, you know. So the two dancers that you saw, these are my friends. One is like my long-term friend. She was dancing with me back in the day because I used to be street dancer, you know.
Okay.
And basically like in a week we had to put everything together, and she was amazing. She came out with like most of the choreography, and yeah, it was really fast work. And the what you call it, costumes.
Yeah.
I was going through shopping malls all day. And the best thing is
lots of bags as well, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, this shouldn't be my work. And the great thing is that girls, because I'm really short, I'm like 5'2", so I needed to have dancers that is, you know, my height, so I don't look like super short next to them. So it was such a fun because like one of the dancers is always like the smallest person in the room, but next to was the tallest one, you know. And she, like, when we were dancing, I was like, can you like maybe shrug a little bit, you know, and she was like, really? It was like 3 small people, you know, having like time of their lives.
Are these the people you're gonna bring with yourself to Liverpool as well, should you win ESCZ?
I would love to if they would want to, but I know that if I would go to Eurovision, I would want, I guess, 4 dancers. You know, I would want to make it more like bigger. Just
elevate it a bit. Yeah. And what do you think about your competition? Is there a particular song that you loved, or like you think is your biggest contender to win?
I actually really like even when we started, I was like, wow, I'm kind of scared of Vesna, you know. Like I was like, because like the concept is just, you know, beautiful, like these beautiful women being magical. Basically, that's the whole thing. You know, they're just being magical.
Well, thank you very much, Pam, for this lovely chat. We're anxiously waiting for the results, and fingers crossed that you're going to be the one to go to Liverpool.
Aw. Okay. Have a nice day, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Pam.